When unexpected life events happen, it can cause you to no longer be able to afford your car payment. Or you may realize that down the road, the car that you chose is way out of your budget. I definitely know the feeling. Whatever the reason may be as to why your payments are taking a toll on you, there are steps that you can take in order to help your situation. It's important to take these steps quickly though, in order to avoid a missed payment or even worse, a car repossession. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you some of these steps that you need to take in order to make your car expenses better fit your budget and hopefully get you back on track. Number 1, before skipping a payment, talk to your lender. Now, everybody knows the saying, it doesn't hurt to ask. So instead of assuming that missing a payment is your only option, talk to your lender first and see what he or she can do for you. It's important to communicate with your lender because they may be able to work out a deal with you instead of just taking the car back. If you explain your situation, your lender can give you the option to skip a payment for a period of time or reduce your payment amount. Your lender may need to extend the number of months you need to make the payments, and you may even end up paying a little bit more in interest, but it's definitely better than getting a repossession, which will ultimately damage your credit. Number 2, calculate the numbers. Before you proceed any further, you need to take a better look at your situation and check your numbers. First, use an online pricing guide to find out your car's value. You need to know how much your car is worth. Next, confirm with your lender on how much you really owe. And finally, determine what interest rate and how many months you have left before the loan is fully paid. You'll have a positive equity if you owe less than the value of your car. This will give you more options like refinancing or downsizing. If you have a negative equity or owe more than the value of the car, it may be a little harder, but something still can be done. Number 3, let's go ahead and now talk about creating a plan. Your best approach to create a realistic plan is based on how much you can actually afford in a long-term situation. So with that being said, these are some options if you have some positive equity. You could refinance by doing a little shopping around and contacting banks, online lenders, and credit unions to refinance your car loan. There are many auto refinance calculators available online that you can use to see how much money you can save with a longer term loan or a lower rate. Plus, these online tools are completely free. Another option you can have is downsizing, by trading in your car or selling it to a dealer and free yourself from the high car payments. To get the most out of this option, consider using your current car's equity as a down payment towards a less expensive car, or if you have enough cash, buy a cheaper used car. Now, if you have negative equity, these are some of the options that you can go ahead and look for or consider. Catch up and downsize by paying the difference between the value of the car and what you currently owe. You can use cash or take out a small loan if needed, sell the car or trade it in for something less expensive. If you trade in your car with a negative equity, you still need to pay the difference, so keep that in mind. You can also find savings in other areas. A lot of people forget that you don't have to stick to the same car insurance. Shop around for better deals, and if you find a cheaper car insurance, you can use the money you are saving towards the loan, thus paying it down a little bit better and faster. Talk to your lender if you're upside down on your loan. Your lender may help you find other options if needed to keep the car again, and it doesn't hurt to ask. Knowing your options ahead of time and taking actions right away can help you avoid damaging your credit even further in the event that you can no longer afford your car payment. With that being said, guys, I hope you liked this video and I hope it was very informative. If you have any other advice or any other options or considerations, feel free to leave those considerations, comments, or questions in the comment below so me and my Keeping It Real with Credit team can get back to you as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for the love and support. Make sure to share with family and friends, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Keeping It Real with Credit. Peace.